Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in front of us today we do have the PITAKA MagEz Case 5 for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this case. Quickly taking a look at the packaging, which looks really nice. It does say PITAKA on the left side, and then we do get some information regarding the case, premium woven case for the device, and then we do get a nice little image of what the case looks like, woven from aramid fiber, MagSafe compatible, slim profile, pull to open, and basically once you do pull this top portion out, here is the case for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Taking it out of its box, this feels very light indeed, and that is because this is an aramid fiber case. Usually they're very thin and light, which is something I really love, and I also do love the weaving pattern of these cases. Putting this to the side, inside of the box we don't have anything else. Putting this to the side and actually taking a look at the case. So we do have this cardboard portion inside of here. Taking this off, we do get probably some instructions maybe about the case. I don't think we need this. And then we do get one more piece inside of this case, and boom, that is it. This is all you need for this case. It is a two-part case obviously because the Z Flip 6 is a foldable phone, but again, they do have little stickers on the inside to actually keep the case on the phone. And then on the bottom portion we can also see the magnet right here. This is going to be a MagSafe magnet, and that is one of the coolest things about cases nowadays for me, or one of the most needed features in my opinion, because I do use a lot of MagSafe products, and having MagSafe compatibility on my Android devices just comes in really clutch. Taking a look at the top portion, just like the bottom portion, very nice and slim. Once again, we do have a sticker right there to keep the case on the phone so it doesn't just fall off, but other than that, really not much else to this case. So it is super light. Feels like paper, especially this piece right here, as it is very thin, and then there isn't a lot of material on here. We do get a nice little ring around it, but we'll take a closer look once we place it on the phone. So if you haven't noticed already, I do have the crafted black version of the Z Flip 6, and so we do get this nice weaving pattern right here, which actually looks very similar to the one on the PITAKA. The difference is this one's shiny and it does point the other direction, and then this one is matte and it points the opposite direction. But other than that, nothing else that's different. Also, I don't know if you would get this case for the crafted black version, but if you do have any of the other variants of this phone, then the crafted black might add some design to those phones, which will actually look really cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually place this case on here. So I do want to take off the sticker, if I can manage to. Alright, and then just peel it off. Boom, very nice and simple. And then go ahead and place it on the back. Should be fairly simple. Just line it up and boom, that is it. Fits snug and tight. Just push it in and then push down the part where it sticks, and voila. So we have the back portion of the case on, and now same thing for the front plate. All we have to do is just peel this sticker, if I can get it, as easy as the first one. Alright, and then go ahead and place it just like the other one. Line it up and get a perfect fit in there. So I'll start off at the bottom so it lines up, push it down, and then pushing the edges down and also the sticker portion. We now have a perfect fit. So really nice case. Opening it up for the first time, easy to open up and close, no issues regarding that. And we once again do get a nice snug and tight fit, and we still do keep the nice design of the phone with some added protection. So now that the case is on the phone, taking a closer look on the back, we do get the PITAKA logo. On the bottom we obviously do have our cutouts for our USB-C charging port and also our speaker grill, and then our microphones. On the front portion, or the rear depending on how you hold it, we do have a nice little camera lip. It's a metal ring that goes around the camera lenses, so in a scenario where if you do drop it on its back, those camera lenses should be protected. Not by a lot. This doesn't have too much shock absorption as it is an aramid fiber case and it is very thin, but again, you will still get that bonus protection rather than not having a case on this phone. We also do have full access to our front display, which is really nice. No issues regarding that, which is to be expected. If you are making a case for this phone, you should accommodate the display. And then if we do open it up, the hinge does work perfectly fine. No issues regarding that as well. We get a nice fit, as you can see. No issues with the hinge, and we still do keep that flat design. We don't have much of a raise on the edges of the display, honestly. I can't really tell if it's even above the display just a tad bit, maybe just by a little, but it's probably not enough to protect your phone. However, usually with the Z Flip, since you do have it closed up in its clamshell form, if you do drop it, the main portions are being protected perfectly with this case. other than the hinge, and this is actually the design I prefer with cases. Some case companies, they do actually cover up the hinge. That is something I don't really like. It does look weird, it doesn't look cool, and then it does mess with the hinge. Even though we have a great hinge on here, the case just covers it and messes with it. So this is the design I actually prefer. Now that we've talked about the case, let's actually go ahead and grab a nice little MagSafe product and see how well those magnets are. Here I have a MagSafe power bank. It's actually very similar. It's from a different company, but it does have the aramid fiber weaving pattern, which matches the whole phone, the case and everything, and it does look nice. So this is going to be a MagSafe power bank, and if we do plop it on, we should start charging as well. Voila, so it does charge. We do have MagSafe. However, the way that it's placed is a little different. Unless you're using maybe like a MagSafe puck, which is a lot smaller, or a car mount, this won't really fit too well, and that is because of the fact that the magnets are actually on the bottom half of the display. Maybe if you do place it this way when it's opened up, this might be a better fit. This looks a little more normal, feels a little more normal. However, now it'll just be like this even when you have it closed. Unfortunately, when you have it closed, you can't really do much about it. The power bank or whatever you have, any MagSafe product, is going to go under the display or above the display, and it'll just have this weird design. But once again, when you do have it opened up, you can plop it down like this, and you still get the charging, and you also do have a nice fit. So obviously not everything is going to work with this, but it's still nice to have the MagSafe, as you can use it in maybe your phone stand on your desk or even on your car mount, which might have MagSafe. So that is basically going to wrap it up for this video. As always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you do want to check this product out, there will be a link in the description.